Yes, there we go. Yes, see Santa Claus. See Santa Claus, you can't pick that avatar on the Netlink. It's only on Japanese games. Wow. Wow. All right. So here we got some Sega CD games. I didn't get a Sega CD till I graduated college. And then in the back, we have a bunch of 3DO games. Check this out. There's Jurassic Park. That's the only legitimate 3DO game I got. And you know what? 2 years ago, my 3DO just stopped reading discs. Like, it's like busted. So, shit, man. Damn, I forgot about that. And now that I remember that, I'm pretty upset. Because, fuck. Yeah. Because it's only a matter of time before I want to start playing my 3DO again. And, oh no, 10 matches. Which, you know, there's just... I love DecAthlete, but I don't know. There's, you know, I could think of like one or two events that I would not mind playing. Not mind not playing. And the scores are still fucking glitched. Oh my god. Well, there's no reason for me to complain about that. I mean, whatever, you know. But I guess the only reason why I'm a little burnt on is because I've set some pretty sweet records that I know are just, they're gone. Gone. Alright, we're going to do the paintball method.
France. On your mark. Get set.
So I'll put it close to the mic so you can hear it. Ah! Ooh. That's how they shoot in paintball. They have really hypersensitive triggers in paintball, and they do it like this because it makes them shoot the ball even faster. You know, it's I used to paintball a lot back in middle school. Actually, back when I was like really buying retro systems in middle school, that's when I was paintballing every Friday night. Go to Cousins Paintball, and I used to wear like so many layers of clothes because, you know, getting shot fucking stung like a bitch, and you'd have like a welt. And I remember, I'll never forget this one time. This kid got shot in the neck at point blank range, like within like 3 feet. And he like dropped to the floor and he couldn't breathe, and it was fucked up. And he had I mean, he was fine. I mean, he was fine. But it was like, his welt was like fucking insane. And I remember we actually got kicked out of that place because one of my friends brought an airsoft gun. And, you know, airsoft guns, you know, I don't know. It was a pussy-ass airsoft gun. And I just remember we were shooting people that were waiting in line, and we got caught. Oh. Paintball method again. Fuck. Ah. Theme Park on 3DO. Now, this is a game that I've always wanted to like, but because I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon. You know, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon first on the PC back when it was like brand new. I remember Roller Coaster Tycoon and The Sims. These two games were like the biggest games to have back in like 2000. Everybody had it. I remember going to my cousin's house, which they're just, you know, two girls, my two female cousins, and, you know, I think they did have a Super Nintendo, but they didn't really, you know, they weren't gamers. They were fucking girls in the 90s. Oh, wow. That was actually not bad considering I was like a foot away from the line. But yeah, so when I discovered Theme Park, I was like, oh, you know, this is like a predecessor to Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like, this is, you know, the original Roller Coaster Tycoon. And it's... I don't know what was missing. Maybe just the fact that I started on Roller Coaster Tycoon and then went to Theme Park, that I wasn't able to appreciate this, but I'm going to give that game another shot. Obviously not on 3DO because my 3DO, like I said, is not working. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? How did I do better? I was like, my angle was off. I mean, I don't know. The way she moves those hips, I mean, let me tell you. But let me tell you something. I said how back, you know, when I first got my Saturn in 9th grade, that I was competing between an Atari 2600, a Sega CD, and an Atari Jaguar. Before I was like, okay, no, let me get the Saturn. I got the Sega CD when I graduated college, and I got the Atari 2600 when I graduated college, but I still don't have a Jaguar. And guess what system I've been trying to get for the past like month and a half? The Atari fucking Jaguar. And I already have a game drive, you know, like that's like the EverDrive for the Jaguar, which is like $200 fucking. I already have that, but I don't have a Jaguar yet. Why? Because I bought a Jaguar for like $400 on eBay. The guy, you know, a couple days pass, he hasn't shipped it, and then I message him on eBay. I'm like, dude, ship it. Like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's in today's outgoing. And then I saw that after I sent the message, he actually did print he made a shipping label, and I was able to see that. And then the next day passes, and it's just the shipping label has been printed. USPS has not received it yet. So I give him one more day, and I see that USPS still hasn't received it yet. So that's when I messaged him, like, dude, you haven't shipped it. You know, you printed a shipping label, but you haven't shipped it. He's like, no, I did ship it. It was in Friday's out or Thursday's outgoing, whatever. Hold on a sec. And ooh, that's not bad. That's a very good first throw. I'll take it. So I started messaging him like every day. I'm like, dude, what's going on here? It's been a week since I bought it. You haven't shipped it yet. What's going on? 2 weeks go by, and I'm like, fuck it. I got eBay involved. They gave me my refund, and that was it. I got my money back. But I was just thinking, like, why did this happen? Why? Oh, shit. He failed. And he fucking, like, wow. So, okay, I get my money back. I get my like $400 back. And then I'm like, okay, time to buy another Jaguar. So I buy another Jaguar for a little bit more expensive, it was like $430. And oh no, what's happening here? What? Total wipeout. So I buy another Jaguar. I actually get it in the mail like 3 days later. Super fast, right? Oh, hell yeah. No, guess what? Red Jaguar screen of death. And you know, I knew something was going to be fucked up anyway, because one of the first things I did when I got the Jaguar and I unpacked it, I looked at the controller pinouts for each of the controllers, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? I'll put a picture on the screen. I have it. Look, you can see that there is, not only is there a pin missing, but the pins are just all fucking, they don't look as crooked as they were when I first got it, because I took a tweezer and I straightened them out. But basically, the pins didn't make, I don't even think a Jaguar will boot up if the controller pinout is fucked up. Like, oh, there's RPG score. And yeah, so I just sent it to him back, and he gave me a refund. So it's like, shit, man. Like, it's getting a Jag it's already so fucking expensive. Like, and it's crazy because I remember back in like 2014, 2015, I went to a local retro video game store, which was like in the weirdest location ever, because you know, it's a retro video game store. It's not like they have like they can afford the best locations. But I saw a Jaguar for $99. It was guaranteed working, and it came with one controller, all the cables to hook it up, and Cybermorph for $99. So it's just like, shit, man. I'm here spending $400 on a Jag that I could have got for $100 7 years ago. Oh man, that's really far. Oh, okay, good. It's just crazy. Like, how the fuck did Jaguar go up that much? 4 times its price in that short amount of time? That's crazy. Like, that one, that's just crazy. That I'm gonna have to spend this kind of money just to get a Jaguar. And like I said, I already spent $200 on a fucking game drive. So we're talking $600 here to play some Jag. Oh man. 2 centimeters? I mean, sorry. 2 meters. 2 meters. Think about how high 2 meters is in real life. Like, who the fuck is high jumping that high? All right. Oh man. So Double Dime has organized the DecAthlete tournament, and there's a good chance that the only reason we haven't gotten started on it is because it's all my fucking fault. Because I'm still here burning discs like it's fucking the Stone Age. And everybody's got Fenrir. You know, I'm surrounded by all these aristocrats on the Sega Saturn Shiro Discord, so I'm over here like a fucking caveman, you know? But I don't know, it's just, like, I'm nostalgic for burning discs. I'm over here spending $600 on a fucking Atari Jaguar. Trust me, I can afford a Fenrir. I can buy one. But I just, when the discs are burned, and I like to have a binder. I like this stuff, you know? I'm just not in a rush to get one. And like I said, and I've said this many times, if my Saturn ever stops reading disc, which it's already on the way out, because sometimes I have to like take the disc out and rub it on my shirt and huff and puff on it and whatever, that's when I'll get the Fenrir. But I already have an EverDrive on my Genesis, which plays, I have every Master System game on that EverDrive, every 32X game, and every Genesis game. And it's like a what, an 8 gigabyte SD card, micro SD card, or 16 gigs, maybe less. Like, I mean, those games are so small that I have those 3 entire libraries on it. But so I got that with the EverDrive. I have a PS1 Mini, the classic, which I've been meaning to hack so that I could just put a bunch of shit on it. And I have that Atari Jaguar game drive, so I kind of
On your mark.
okay, this is the one that I think this is the one I don't like. Oh no, this isn't it. The one I don't like is the last event. Oh shit, did we just disconnect? Wow, he's really far behind. My fucking lag spikes. So something that I've been doing with Double Dime, not so much recently, this past like month and a half. I haven't been playing that much Netlink these past like 3 months, but I remember back in like September, I think, Double Dime got Parsec working on his computer, and he has like a certain setup so that he can so he has, you know, obviously he has his Saturn and he has the Fenrir, and he has a certain adapter that he plugs into the second controller port of his Saturn, and I can control the second controller port of his Saturn, and then he like shares his screen with me through Parsec, I guess, and I have my Xbox One, my Xbox Series X controller connected to the computer. So I'm playing Saturn games with my Xbox controller, and I'm not playing the games on my original hardware. I mean, I am playing on original hardware. It's on Double Dime's original hardware, and I don't know. It's just awesome. I mean, we were playing like all these, you know, regular two-player games like Virtual Casino and like Minnesota Fats Pool Legend and Princess Diakasura Karara or whatever, Japanese game, obviously. Awesome two-player co-op game. We played some Metal Slug. You know, I mean, it lets you play games online that were not supposed to be online games. You know what I mean? So it's awesome. And, you know, in the future, oh shit, we're doing hurdles. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No. I did not do good on that one. There's his evil laugh. So, yeah, I mean, maybe in the future I'll capture some of that. I mean, who knows when that'll be, but that's just fucking awesome. I mean, that breathes a lot of new life into the Saturn Online because, you know, it's every game. It's every single game you can play. I mean, you can even play the single-player games online, too. I mean, obviously, like, you could... I guess he just has to switch the controller ports. Like, okay, well, if we want to play, like, Clockwork Knight, like, he can play one level, and then he switches the controller port, puts me into first player, and then I can play the second level. So think of it like that. That's how cool it is. It's so cool. I usually suck at this one. See, like, my goal really on this one, which you could see that it's definitely a fucking foul. I just want to not foul. That's it. Because if there's a tournament for this, I can't be fouling 3 times in a row. Like, that's going to really fuck up my score in the end. So I guess this one I'm going to actually have to, like, play single player in practice because it's not even about, like, the power. It's, for me, at least. For me, it's not about... It's just about not fouling. I don't care how shitty my distance is. I just need to not foul. And also, this one's busted anyway. I mean, I think you're supposed to use, like, the arcade stick for this one with the joystick. Not that guarantees you to have a lot of power, because I think even with the joystick, you're still not going to get full power. Honestly, look at that. That was like 75%. That wasn't that bad. So, I don't know what I did there. I guess I just got to get good with it. See, like, okay. We just got to get good. Okay. I've never seen anybody do full power on this one. Okay. There we go. There we go. So yeah, with the Parsec, racing games and fighting games are kind of out of the question because there is a slight delay. But like the co-op games are awesome. Are perfect. I'm sure there's other competitive games that would work fine, but anything that requires like precise, you know, I don't know, input, I guess, precise inputs, you know, like fighting games or racing games, you're gonna have a really tough time with Parsec. But like, you know, like with Virtual Casino, like I could totally see myself because I like casino stuff. I like just in real life. I mean, I'm not even talking about video games. I love going to the casino. I love going to Atlantic City, even though I've only been there like 4 times in my life because it's like a 5-hour drive. You know, I'm in New York. Atlantic City is in New Jersey. I hate fucking doing long drives. That's just a personal thing about me. I know people that have no problem driving. Oh, pole vault. There's my score. Wow, it did save. That's cool. But that's the thing with me. I suck at long drives. I get tunnel vision. I get anxiety, especially when like the flow of traffic is like 90 miles an hour and there's no shoulder at all, and I'm just like trapped. I don't know. I don't like going too fast. I don't like speed. I don't like going super fast. I don't know. I'm not that kind of guy. I remember in high school when one of my friends, Evan, he went really fast once in his car, and even my friend Scott went really fast on his boat with the motor. I get so anxious when you're going too fast. So anyway, the point that I was getting at was, okay, hold on a sec. I gotta actually concentrate on this. There we go. The point I'm getting at is that you got Minnesota Fats, and then you got Virtual Casino, and there's also Side Pocket 3. You got some really good parlor games. So like if I come home from work one day and I want to have a few drinks and play some parlor games, maybe like I have a record player here, put some jazz music on, that's what I would play. I would want to play, you know, some Parsec, because the Saturn has a decent library for that kind of stuff. Maybe that'll happen one day. I gotta contact Double Diamond and be like, hey dude, maybe today we do a Parsec situation here, and I have a few drinks in me, and maybe I film it. Maybe even maybe light a cigar even. Shit. And light a cigar indoors. Would I do that? Maybe for that one video. I mean, cigars are, you know, you got to smoke a cigar outside. You don't smoke a cigar inside your house. But maybe I'd make an exception for that one video. I don't know. Not that I'm like a big cigar smoker, but I'll puff on a cigar for the hell of it. Oh, big lag spike at a horrible moment, but he pulled through. All right, let's try to beat my record. Let's see what happens. My record is 565. We're doing it 570. We're doing it live. Oh shit.
Oh man, that does it.
Here comes Robotnik, the chunky beefy boy. Oh shit. He still does his maniacal laugh, huh? Even when he loses. You know what? I think it's because the 3DO was the first retro system I got. No, I don't know. I don't know why. But what I was going to say was, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. I'm just trying to figure out why I have a blue 3DO game. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, I knew it. I could see it coming. Robotnik, you clumsy boob. We gotta beat the high score. Oh my god, I don't know if we ever will. Holy shit. 90 meters by a Sega RPG fan? Oh, that's not even full speed. And that's not even a proper angle there. Okay, okay. At least the javelin left his hand there. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, here's a game that I personally could never get into. Myst. I should like that game. I like artsy games. I like games where I like mystery kind of stuff like that. Oh, that's a foul. Oh no, it's not a foul. But I think my problem is I just got no fucking patience. I never had fucking patience. And that's a game that, like, you know, I complain about the old Zelda games because those are like big, where the fuck are you supposed to go next kind of games, and I don't like that. And I've always complained about early RPGs. Like, I'm a huge Phantasy Star fan, but shit, man, Phantasy Star 1 and 2, you cannot beat those games without guides. Phantasy Star 3, I know people shit on that game, even though I like it better than Phantasy Star 2. You can beat Phantasy Star 3 without a guide. And Phantasy Star 4, 100% you can beat that game without a guide. But holy shit, man, it's just about those early RPGs, those late 80s, early 90s RPGs. They just want you to go fuck yourself, basically. And that's what Myst does, okay? You play Myst for hours. I don't know what I'm fucking supposed to do in this game. And it's a shame because I'm a big fan of games that have sequels. And I know Myst has, how many sequels? Like 3? You know, like maybe I'll just read the Wikipedia entries of those games just because, like, I am kind of curious about the lore. Oh, look. Drug Wars. This was a game that was supposed to be on Sega CD but got canceled. And it's a Lycon game. And it's a shame that I wasn't able to get it because on Sega CD because the 3DO Lycon is, like, very expensive on eBay. Oh, here comes the music. Oh man, I'm holding the controller weird. I can't. Up is left and down is right for me. Oh shit, I got fucked. Let's just wait for the stamina to come back. You know, actually, you know, in this specific event, it's actually okay if you, like, completely lose your stamina and like what just happened to me, as long as it's early in the race. If you start doing that later in the race, you're never going to come back from it. I could have sworn, like, when I first played this event, back when, you know, back on, like, I don't know, 4 point whatever, tunnel method, I don't think I had music. I mean, it wasn't until I burnt the game again at some point. I think I burnt it when it went to 4.2, and then I started hearing the music, so, I don't know. It's okay. The music, it's nice. It gets pretty epic, actually. I think it's better than nice. It's really cool. It's very, you know, inspiring. It makes you think, like, you know what? Maybe I can pull this off, you know? Maybe I can do this. Maybe as long as I believe in myself and I follow my heart, maybe I can pull this off. I don't even think this is the last lap either. Like, we still have a whole other lap to go. Yeah, this is by far my least favorite. Oh no, we don't have another lap to go. Okay. Yeah, that one just sucks. But it makes sense that that's the last match because that music, you know, it's like, it's so epic. So yeah, it's got to be the last one. It's gotta be. So I think that was the last, yeah, that was the last match. So that's it. That is it. Thank you for sticking around for the 2022 Christmas special Netlink edition, or Netlink special Christmas edition what I got in store for you 2023, well, I can tell you right now is one thing I've been meaning to do besides make a video of me parsecing with Double Dime, which kind of sounds weird. I don't know. But I want to do a video on of us getting to the exclusive stage in Duke Nukem 3D. The Sega Saturn has a exclusive Saturn stage in Duke Nukem 3D, and you have to. The way to get it is kind of difficult. You have to get to a secret exit in a certain level, and then you can access the Saturn exclusive stage. And I want to do that over the Netlink with you guys when I'm playing with Double Dime or whoever. Probably going to be Double Dime, because ever since Double Dime got his Netlink online, like, I don't know, it's been like 5 months now, 6 months. He's been playing a lot. He's been pinging the Discord a lot. So it's nice. It's nice to have someone, pinging the Discord. So see you guys next year, and that's a wrap.